Hey guys, we thought we'd come on and have a little chat and you can ask us absolutely anything. Move down just a wee bit. Because I feel like it was far too high up.
A little bit high. I hope everyone is well. Go grab a coffee, a cup of tea, whatever you fancy. We're just here for a wee chat, chit-chat. So like Cole said, ask us anything you want in the world. I promise I will not be offended. If you want to ask it, crack on.
We are manifesting the start of our pregnancy journey because Abbie's period is due to start.
Oh my God.
3 days' time.
I did not. Thursday.
Yeah, did you not know that?
No. Oh my God, I
knew
not
that.
know. I didn't know that. I know it was the 20th, but I didn't know we were that close to the...
Yeah.
Babe.
So we've got 3 days countdown to see if Abbie's period naturally starts on the 20th.
Oh God.
Because if it does, that's when her medicated cycle will start. If it doesn't, she'll go in for a blood test that day to see what happens. So it's all exciting, it's all nerve-wracking. But if you got any questions, ask away.
A wee vodka and iron brew.
Oh, I'm so glad to be home. Do you know when you're just like being so exhausted that it's still caught up? We're kind of there just now. You still just kind of feel like a little bit groggy.
I've just been super stressed since we got back. So obviously renovations are high, full force right now. But, oh my God, I cannot wait to show you the reveal of our ensuite bathroom.
We didn't get
the end of this week.
We didn't get to board it up because we forgot that our wardrobe was through the other side, so we wouldn't have any clothes. It's very quiet for anyone else.
It is incredible.
I just muted you there, babe. Sorry.
Oh.
I've got an enhanced voice on.
It is looking incredible. I can't even tell you how amazing it looks. Can you tell me the name of your steam travel iron? It was just one from Amazon. I can't remember the name of it.
I was just thinking that Aunt Flo should definitely come to tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. No.
3 days of Aunt Flo.
I think I donated Aunt Flo's outfit.
Nah. What? Oh, well, I better just go and support a different charity shop then. I really hope so, because it'd be good if you started naturally, because then you would know we wouldn't have to wait any longer.
Mm. No, babe, I did not realise that was this Thursday.
Oh. It's all happening,
babe. I'm not sure I'm ready for these hormones.
Oh, no.
Babe, I've already been the most hormonal I've ever been in my life the past 6 months.
Yeah.
It's like that hormone never left my body this time. It's been very weird.
It'll be 2 weeks after Abbie's period starts that implantation would be, because it's a week on now.
It's a week on the first injections.
And then the week after, you make sure she's thicker than a Snicker, and then she'd go in for. So, yeah.
Oh, Larissa, I can't even tell you how excited I am to show you. And the thing is, it is so different. Like, I am fully aware it is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but this is absolutely my cup of tea, and that's what we've done it for.
What? Oh,
our
right,
ensuite. Like, we're decorating our house not to go with the trends or the flow or whatever. We're making our home what we absolutely adore and love. And I'm very aware it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but oh my God. What fragrance do you both wear? That's a good one, Yvonne.
I wear currently Tom Ford and Diesel.
The fist one. That is beautiful, that fist one. You smell so good when you wear that. I've had all of them, I could eat you. Do you know what? See, since I ever done...
Thank you so much, Joy.
...that live, and in the mystery box, I got that perfume, Molecules 01.
She's always wore that ever since.
My God, it is amazing. And I do love, it is expensive, but my God, it is stunning. It's Penhaligon's Halfetti. Oh,
couldn't find the TikTok video for the Be Perfect
no.
There's still some left, right?
Remember, I'm not actually curling my hair in the video because my wand hasn't arrived yet.
Let me show you on Abbie's phone. What it is, it's an absolute, it's one of the biggest Be Perfect sales that we've personally seen. So it's like the curling one and all the different ones. I actually managed to curl all the back of Abbie's
stay in the way
hair.
it is, Jennifer.
It's usually 140 just for that. But Voodoo teamed up with Be Perfect, made that £70, and you get a Be Perfect palette.
Which is an amazing palette. It's a beautiful palette. Todd is literally going to suffocate himself, squeezing his face behind this pillow.
But it only works if you're in the UK. So our TikTok page is Cole_Abbie. We've got a blue tick on there. And
still the same, Suzanne.
The video looks like this, right? And see where it says Be Perfect here? That's what you click on, and it'll come up like that. So you get that full set and that. But mine's gives me an extra 15% off on top of the 70, so it's actually absolutely amazing. But I think there's only about 50 of them
Thank you,
left.
Carousel Days.
That's what Abs was talking about, though. However, Abbie has done it now. She's done it now. She's got the TikTok shop feels.
I can't even tell you.
So you need to join us on TikTok because Abbie is like obsessed with this now.
Oh, I'm going all out.
Vivi, send help.
No.
It's going to be Abbie's. We're going to be live on TikTok doing TikTok shop soon because she's loving it that much. It's like a dream. I'm going to be
the top TikTok shop girl.
Oh, are you?
Absolutely. Look, I didn't know how to work the thing, right? Didn't have a clue how to work it. And then after obviously speaking to some of the girls while we were away, they were kind of teaching me a thing or two, and I'm like, I've got all that stuff in my house that I've bought off TikTok shop. And it's not even, for me, about selling it. It's about all this stuff I've got. I buy this stuff weekly, regardless to doing it. But now I can actually do it and show you where I got it and put a link. Whereas the Amazon stuff and that, I can't do that with.
Yeah, they do, Karen.
Whereas this, I'm buzzing for it.
So it'll be the live random my wife buys on TikTok shop.
Yes, I'm so excited. We'll get the usual haters coming with it, but to be honest, I couldn't really care. I've got all the stuff in my house anyway. I buy it weekly anyway.
Just out of curiosity... Just out of curiosity, have you ever thought about adopting? I do know you want the journey you're on, just wondering what your thoughts are. I'm a birth mother. I gave my twins up when I was very young. Sarah, it is 100% crossed our mind for adoption. Of course it has. There's a lot to adoption as well. The weight was another thing. We didn't expect to have this many fails when we started the journey, and obviously because the embryos are there and it kept on going further on. We've not completely ruled adoption out for our future, but if we did adopt, we wouldn't be on social media. Like, if we decided to adopt, it would also be the end of our social media.
We've got to think for
the safety
every avenue.
Like
that child moving forward for their adulthood. It's the bigger picture, and trust me, we've had 1,000,001 conversations, and as much as people don't like it, social media is our job. It is how we pay our bills, and we absolutely adore it. And whether people think it's a job or not, I couldn't care less. I know how extremely hard we work, harder than we've ever worked in any job before. And let me tell you, we were hard workers before we done social media. So it's not just about that. We've got to think about the children we've got.
Monique, I've always said I wanted to be a foster parent.
I would love, in our older years, when the kids are a bit bigger, I would absolutely love nothing more than to be a foster parent, although I feel like I'd kind of end up adopting them all.
Yep. How many is my nana foster?
A lot.
20-something kids. They were all ended up my cousins growing up. And so that was all in her all like my nana's 5 kids were all fully up and grown, and that's what she went on to do as foster. But like I said, it's not set in stone. Like even that we might end up looking at adopting next year because our hearts have changed. But that is just how we
For
feel
right now. It's just not the way forward for us.
But we're hoping.
Oh, there we go, babe.
Oh,
You've
Simon.
Simon going, yous need some good Well, come on, Abbie. Oh, come on, Abbie. You've just...
Simon said.
Oh, like, Simon, were you offering? Was that a straight up offer, publicly? I'm not sure if it was or not. But weirdly, the come that we've got costs us a lot of money. I'm assuming you'd be giving us it for free, yeah? You could give it to my wife.
It's actually illegal to not.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to charge someone for that.
Well, this time I think you could take one for the team.
I believe someone placed... No, so the church that we looked at buying for a business venture, the closing date was on the Thursday, and although Abbie was really excited about it, my sensible head said, we've not got enough time to fully look into it, to the point that they weren't doing any more viewing, so we didn't even get to see inside it. So it would be a blind bid at this point.
A massive blind bid.
And I just feel like it was too big.
Oh, there we go. It's a Dumfries man too.
Oh, there we go.
I can see you, Philip Davis.
Can you see me? I see you.
I see you. You see me?
But yeah, any other questions? Literally ask us anything, because it's not often that we do sit down chats for Vivi will block them anyways.
I think you would make loving adoptive parents. You don't need to show them in your post. Absolutely not. 100% get that. But that is also something we've spoke about.
But we go out and about.
We go out and about. We do family ventures. So for us personally, to then feel like we were then singling our adopted
not even
child
that. Even if you
out.
don't put any of the kids
on
the internet, as soon as we go out and about, people stop us for photos, and we're supposed to say, don't take a photo of.
Yeah, you can take it. Yeah.
It's not even that. Like,
it's just everything. We've got to think about everything.
We don't even know what next year will hold for us. So right now, all we do know is...
we're focusing on the present. Yeah. Where we are right now. How do you handle bikini lines? Well, to be fair, I actually wore a boober tuber. Would you ever consider surrogacy? Do you mean us being surrogates, or somebody being a surrogate for us? No.
Yeah, we get that offer more than anything. Like, let me carry the baby for you. This is such a big thing, and I know it's said out of pure love. And we take it in that way, obviously, as well, that people are being genuinely serious, like, I will carry the baby for you. But
I think
also,
they forget we've got 2 female
but not even that. Also,
well,
you, it's like, you've managed to carry 3 kids. It's not like your body can't carry kids. It's just so happened that our last few have ended the way they have. But I've also got a body too, and
if needs must.
Yeah, I would carry.
I would carry.
Yeah. If you had a sibling that found out they were pregnant out of the blue, would you want them to tell you now, or after a while to see what happens for you, asking for someone who doesn't know what to do in their situation? You do you. Wait. That...
I'm not sure. I need to read that again. Sorry, I need to bring you closer because I'm struggling to actually get the comment. If you had a sibling that found out they were pregnant out of the blue, would you want them to tell you now or after a while to see what happens for you? Oh, right. Okay, I get you. So I think she's asking if our siblings found out they were pregnant, would we want them to tell us now or wait until our IVF journey to find out what's happening with us? I think that's what I'm getting for that.
Yeah,
No, I'd want them to tell me.
Yeah,
I would
hate to
them
find
to
out
feel
that they
like,
never told.
Yeah.
Because of that, yeah.
I would hate, like, I know it's hard and it does hurt at times, but they shouldn't be able to enjoy their happiness because we're not or haven't been successful in what we're getting. And as their sibling,
Exactly,
I
Haley.
would want to be their biggest supporter regardless. So yeah, absolutely. For me personally, I would want them to tell me.
Another thing, in other news, the pineapple symbol is the IVF symbol the right way around. The other way is the swingers symbol. We have been inundated. Let me read some of these messages out to you, right?
Some of them a little worrying.
I accidentally...
Exactly, Larissa.
If you watch us on TikTok, you'll have seen this, right? But I accidentally posted my photo on Instagram.
I've not even checked it. I couldn't see it.
Where is it?
It must be on another post.
It must be on
that
this
one.
Yes, this one.
That's the one.
I've posted it this way. Right?
I thought you could tell her legs are upside down.
Yeah, no, but if you just look at the post, it's like that. Which has comments like, saucy pineapples, I had no idea. Like, meaning, and then it's got the party symbol, like, I had no idea about you girls. So I'm like, no, it's IVF, the symbol.
Yeah, we're both fully Scottish.
And swinging, that's quite a pairing. So they're for both.
But then did you actually see somebody commented on our TikTok video saying there's nothing wrong with it. They host parties and do that. But for me, I don't think there's absolutely anything wrong with it if that's what you enjoy and that's what you want to do. But for me personally, my looks would kill if they looked at my wife. Like, she's mine. She's my lady. And I love her a lot. It's nobody else. Abbie, would you record a song for all monies to go to charity? Absolutely.
Like, ooh, with a winking face and that. And with messages saying the same, right? I have to notice it freezing at all. Oh, I haven't noticed it freezing at all.
Oh my God, Abbie. I tried the red bra hack. It actually worked. See, Carla?
Got to believe your abs.
Amazing. What's the most thoughtful gift you've received from each other? Oh.
My most thoughtful gift, right? My biggest thing forever, and you have probably seen the video, was that we didn't have a hard copy of our wedding day video, and it meant a lot to me. And it was on somebody's YouTube page who I no longer speak to, just because times have passed, life in general. But I don't speak to them, and I'm pretty much sure that they don't have our wedding video on their computer or that anymore to do it on a USB. And it was the wee book that you put the link to the YouTube video in, and it copies the video off. And when you open the book, your wedding video plays. That's the most thoughtful gift Abs gave me.
I'm just going to really answer this one quickly before I forget. If you could be together and have no more babies, or be separated and be guaranteed another baby, what would you do? Stay together and have no more babies.
Absolutely leave, no joking.
1,000,000% for me.
We are very, very happy and very grateful for the kids and the life that we've got.
Yeah.
I think that's where you underestimate, not you personally, our strength as a couple. During these failed times, a lot of people have been like, give yourselves a break. And you can see the heart in that moment, but you can also see the pickup from having each other, that we know we're lucky to be in the position we are, that if this is it, this is like more than enough. Like, we are so blessed. You seen it on our first ever video, or IVF video, before we conceived Hudson. I was blessed meeting Gianna and Kai and being able to gain them as my kids. They chose to call me mum. That was an amazing gift in my life. I never thought I'd ever be able to have. Gotta start greeting. Sorry. I don't know. Every time I talk about stuff like that, it makes me cry. But I never thought I'd ever have the chance in life to be loved as a mum. Sorry.
Very loved as a mum. You're an amazing mummy. You absolutely deserve the title mum.
So when I was walking up the street this day, and Gianna was like, do you mind if I call you mum? Like, aye. I'll not go too much into that because I'll absolutely break down, right? But that was more than I expected to get out of life, and they were everything, and they are everything for me. So then when we had to Hudson, and I always think this, with our failed rounds, we don't realise how lucky, well, we do.
Yeah, we do.
For that to have worked first time, which made it even more special and lucky for us as a couple.
Yeah.
So if this is meant to be for us, then again, it is, but we're very blessed to...
Yeah.
Very blessed to have the family we do. And we're very aware of that. Sorry.
You're an amazing mum. And have been.
So I know a lot of people heart and say, oh, about you sharing your journey and stuff like that, and or flaunting that you can do IVF or share your journey in that again. But equally, we see the amount of women that helps showing every part and every emotion. So for that reason, we'll always do it. But yes, we all have the same thoughts and feelings and emotions regardless.
Yeah.
And whether we had 10 kids and got a negative test, that's still going to make you cry. It's something that you put your heart and all your love into regardless. But that doesn't take away from, what's the word everybody always says? You should be grateful for the kids that you have or whatever. Yeah. Like, that doesn't make you ungrateful for the kids you have.
The most thoughtful gift. Time for an advert break. The most thoughtful gift Cole has ever given me. I'm going to go with two, actually. The first one, I would have to say, no, I'm not going to cry. Mm-hmm. When we first met, I had obviously not long came out of a 10-year relationship with Gianna and Kai's dad, and I had absolutely nothing. I was staying in a emergency accommodation, shall we say, of somebody was selling their house and very kindly let me stay in it because I had nowhere to go with two children. I didn't have furniture, I didn't have beds. They luckily very kindly let me use everything that was in the house. And within a week of meeting Cole, I went to work on night shift, if you all know this, and I came back, and Cole at the time had a furniture business, and she had emptied her full furniture shop and decorated the house that I was living in and made it a home for not just me but for my two children, who are now our children. And it didn't stop there. I also then got back from work and Cole had got me a tumble dryer.
That's very good.
Now that
right, guys, I got that on very right.
Yeah.
But she was a very special woman, and I've seen her as a struggling mum at the time. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to take this finance out and I'll deal with that in the next few years. Just saying, I was a very rich lady.
Babe, you financed a vase for my birthday. Let's not forget that moment,
Of course
right?
I did. It was a special vase.
We had nothing when we first met. So yes, finance it was. And do you know what?
Nothing wrong with that.
I would never change a single part of our journey, as freaking hard as it was. And do you know what? We still have tough times. Money doesn't change any of that, unfortunately. We still all have rough heads at times. So Cole doing that. And then I think one of the most, like, as a couple, so that for me was like as a family, shall we say. But for me, as a couple, I came home from work one day, and this was when we had got our house together. And I don't think I've even told you this. And Cole told me to go upstairs to the bedroom and I'd seen a pair of Timberland boots I'd liked in TK Maxx, and Cole had got me them with a little note. Nobody had ever done anything like that for me before, or even acknowledged if I ever said I liked anything, other than my mum. But to actually feel like what she was actually listening to me when I was talking or saying they're nice. Like I was just saying it in a passing, like they're so cool. I didn't have anything. I couldn't buy them at that time. So to come home and know that more than or buying them, she actually listened to me. It wasn't just, yeah, okay. Silly things though. Silly things like that matter, don't they?
Would I ever officially adopt Gianna and Kai? Gianna and Kai have a dad that loves them dearly, and to be honest, I wouldn't need a bit of paper. That wouldn't change our relationship in any way, but they have two loving families.
They're very lucky. Yeah, we still got on with Gianna and Kai's dad.
It took us a long time to
it took us a long time to get to where we are, not going to lie. It wasn't easy at the start. It was very rough. We had our moments, which I'm sure most people in that kind of situation, when you break up from a long-term relationship, especially when there's kids involved, it's not easy. And it took a good few years to get to the place we are in now. But I can definitely say it is a really good feeling to be in a place where we can stand together, we can sit together at school plays.
Yeah, we
could go like for together. A day out together.
Because what we seen, and this, I know this doesn't work for everybody, but when we went to sports day, it was always us or their dad, and then you'd get the kids looking for mum over there and dad over. There's nothing. That's just horrible.
It's not even silly things like that though. It's like for them, after the race,
who do they go to?
Who do they go to first? Because they don't want to hurt either parent either.
So now we actually meet up and go in all together. So they see us walking in all together and know their family are coming in or whatever. Yeah, I get along with the kids' dad.
You probably chat to him more than me. I wasn't married to Gianna and Kai's dad. I was never married before I met. If you could give someone something that would make their life better, what would it be? I like a good pep talk. And by that, I mean as in, I really feel like hearing some things from an outsider's perspective of being able to even sit down with somebody who's really struggling, whether it be mentally, financially, whatever way, and actually sit and just talk it through with them and give them a better insight of how they can move forward, because chances are, me or Cole have been through it in our life. There's a lot we don't talk about previously or even grown up and stuff like that. And I think being able to give somebody, the advice of, if you've got a passion in something, take that risk and go for it, and being able to even help them with a ballpark figure to financially start that business for them, to drive it, because I wholeheartedly believe if you've got your whole heart into your business, you can make it work. And it is tough out there just now. I wholeheartedly understand that. We know that.
I would love to help someone. Like, if we decide this is our last round and whatever way it goes, I'd love to help someone in their journey get to the point of being able to have a baby. And that's a really hard one for me, because I feel like a lot of people know that I really want to do that, and we get a lot of messages saying, please can you help this person or this person. And it's not possible to do it for everybody, because it is an expensive thing. But we've even thought about
Lanchester,
helping a few people, and then doing what a lot of American content creators do, where everybody comes together to help the next person. But I just don't know how that would be perceived in the UK. It's a very common thing as content creators in the US and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's massive there.
I don't know. I need to stop running from the hate and just do what I know is right and best for us. Like, that's what Abbie's like. She's like, do you know what? As a content creator, I absolutely want to do TikTok shop, so I'm going to do it. And if nobody likes that, then they don't like that.
Yeah.
So we've now got a TikTok shop showcase on our page.
Hey, but I'm buzzing for it. I'm so excited. I'm literally showing you the stuff that's in my drawers. I'm showing you the stuff I'm buying every week.
Abbie got 58 pence commission on one of her buys and she was celebrating.
You're right, I was. A win's a win. I was so excited. I think,
oh no, Melissa, we're good. We've just been answering questions and I may have cried over some of the questions, but we're
even
good.
For that though, like, I don't even understand why people would hate on it. Like, I actually don't. Like, I will openly tell people, this is what I'm doing.
Do you know why I don't like it?
If you don't want to look at it, scroll past that video because it's a TikTok shop.
The only reason I don't like TikTok shop, right? As a content creator, yeah, fair play, like, absolutely, I get it. And now I'm like, well, why not? It's all I see. And the videos in lockdown, the fun we had, but you can't find them sounds anymore to do any of them
100%,
videos.
I agree that.
So TikTok has become a QVC.
100%.
So I don't enjoy
agree.
them videos the same.
Yeah.
I get why you do, because you like to find all your wee quirky bits or your wee deals of this and that.
I love buying
But
all
the
that shit.
videos that used to make me roar,
But that's a hard
they're
thing.
on Facebook now.
Yeah, they're not really there as much.
No.
Whereas just because I'm going to be doing that on our TikTok, we'll absolutely not be stopping our normal content.
No.
Like, we'll still be doing our normal content. I'll just be showing you what shite I've been buying that week. I'm literally just emptying my drawers and my cupboards and showing you what's in there.
Oh, I know, Karen. If you could spend 30 minutes in a shop to do a supermarket sweep
thank you,
type
Margaret.
thing, what shop would you go to? A supermarket sweep in a shop. Ooh.
I'd probably go with a homeware shop like Tiki Maxx or something.
I thought it was a spider rose paw.
Showing everybody your drawers.
Huh?
That don't sound too good, showing everybody your drawers. Your undercrackers.
Where would I go? I would go... I don't know. Probably like Hamleys or something.
Toy shop.
Toy shop. Get all these for the big garden toys bounce castle. Anything like that.
I promise, I'm being brutally honest about the pineapple. That's not what's in my drawers. Well, thank you, Stacey.
I'd love to do supermarket sweep. I wish that was still on the telly. It did come back,
Yeah.
didn't it? It wasn't the same, like, but
Maybe we could do
Not in a
supermarket sweep. I think that'd be great.
but you couldn't have anybody else in the supermarket at the time. You could, though, say to the likes of, like, pick two people off here, right, and say, right, we're taking you to Smith's for a supermarket sweep, and then ask Smith's, we come in 10 minutes early, give them the timer, and let them...
Yeah.
Because, like, Smith's, like, when Smithy and that were doing the Christmas one, they let, like, so... Aye, that might work.
Yeah. If you could have any pet in the world, what would it be? A pet monkey. Me and my monkey.
Wish you put subtitles on as I can follow you. So you can't actually subtitle a live. When it posts, it should have subtitles. The problem being with subtitles, it doesn't always pick us up correctly because of our Scottish accent.
It ends up putting a lot more swearing in after
lies.
than there is. It's lying.
But when this live posts, you should be able to see subtitles. I'm really sorry about that though, but I'm sure there's an app you can have on your phone that translates.
I was looking for tickets for Abbie and Gianna to go see Taylor Swift at Anfield. I worked the 3 days and asked all bosses and I got told they didn't have any. Kev, I was devastated. Oh, thank you so much though, Hayley. That is so sweet. I was absolutely gutted, honestly. And then I seen one lady in our town, Dumfries.
But what did Gianna say?
Just wait. Who was selling a ticket but it was only one. And I was devastated. And then Gianna proceeded to tell me the other day how much she dislikes Taylor Swift.
She was like, "Oh, I'd love to go to a concert with you, Mum."
But
And they were like,
definitely
"Oh,
not.
that's shame she doesn't know about that you done that." But she was like, "But definitely not Taylor Swift."
Because I am not a Swiftie.
I was like, okay.
But the thing is, though, I'm not a Swiftie either. I like her, and I think she's a lovely person from what we see.
Name one of her songs.
Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone.
Okay, fair play.
But it wasn't really about that. It was just taking Gianna, just me and her, to her first concert and enjoying that time together. So I think even regardless, we'd have had the best time.
Yep. What would your top 3 famous people to invite to a dinner party?
Me too, Melissa.
I would invite... I know you'd invite Stacey Solomon.
Babe, we're going to be friends. She's going to be coming here for summer holidays soon.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
3 famous people. Pink. She'd be a pretty cool guest at a dinner party, I reckon.
Yeah.
Or you'd be really disappointed that her personality didn't match her stage personality, but I'm sure it will.
Who would I go?
I don't know.
Stacey Solomon. I'm going to go all out there and go Cher and Elvis.
They're dead.
Cher's not.
Is she not?
No.
I've seen
so
a video
good.
saying she was.
I thought you were dead. Yeah, we went to Pink last year. It was amazing.
I'm trying to think who else. Who else do I...
Have you ever met anyone famous? Michael Bublé invited us to his gig because he wanted to meet us. What the... He
actually then wished us a Merry Christmas by Mr. Bublé himself,
Yes.
the Christmas man.
And he is one of the most genuine, beautiful people I've ever met.
Ooh, who else have we met that's famous? Depends on what people class as famous.
I know.
Class people on TV as famous these days because Kay Adams.
Bradley from Big Brother.
Yeah.
We're just at his engagement party.
I don't know. I'm not going to sit and name drop celebrities.
I don't know. Cher is very much alive. Yeah.
Tina Turner. No, Tina Turner's not with us anymore. She died last year.
Did you?
Yes.
Are you sure now? You could be breaking a lot of hearts right now.
I don't...
Oh my God, no. Who would I have? Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I would have him and I would just give him the biggest cuddle.
Yeah.
If you could talk to someone who is no longer alive, who would it be? I'll go all out there and say my nana's mum. So my mum's mum's mum. So my nana's mum passed, unfortunately, unalived when my nana was only 11. So I'd like to have a conversation with her. Because back in the day, I don't even think I've seen a photo of my nana's mum. What are 3 items from your bucket list?
Items. Thank you so much, Shelley. Items. There's 3 things.
3 things
3
from your bucket
things.
list.
I feel like me and Abs need to do a skydive because we both don't want to do it, so we're just going to have to do it. We are.
Do you want your wife living?
Well, either way, it's fine. You'll go down just the same.
You're going to have like an ambulance on standby?
But I feel like we just need to do that.
No, if they shove me, happy days.
I'll shove you. No, because me and you'd be like that. Have you seen that viral one where the guy jumps off and he's holding that thing? Like that. Do you know them things that you fly with? But you're attached to it, but then you glide it.
Yeah.
And they've not attached the other person's harness.
Oh my God, yes, I've seen it.
And that would be me and you.
That would be us.
I'm like, maybe I'm pulling me off.
No. Nope.
Thank you, Jodie.
3 things on my bucket list is to take my kids and wife to South Africa because it is just so beautiful. It would be I would love to go with the kids and go to the likes of, say, Africa and volunteer and help with the kids.
I'd like to take the kids to Japan and Tokyo.
And I would love to teach the wife and kids how to ski.
Babe, you can't look. You went on one ski school trip. I wish you would stop saying that.
Babe, I was quite good.
Right. I'd like to teach them how to ski because I'm a ski skier.
I maybe wouldn't be teaching you.
Right.
But I feel like I do have the skills to do so. It has been a very long time since I've skied, but I feel like it's just like riding a bike. Pop your skis on and off you go. I just talk about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, we're nearly finished, Joe Parrott.
Would you ever do couples come dine with me? Well, I can't cook. It would be hilarious.
If we done couples come down with me, let's face it, we'd be making fajitas.
I'd order a takeaway and put it onto a plate as if I
that's exactly what you would do.
Babe, I learned for the best. See when you used to have that day at school and they'd ask you to bring home bacon in, like cakes and stuff.
Your mum bought you a tray bake?
No, my mum bought the tartan shortbread, the circles, and she'd break it all up and put it in a wee tin as if she'd bloody baked it the night before.
Oh my God.
What, did your mum bake for it?
Eh?
Your mum baked for it?
I didn't have that at school.
Eh?
No.
I think it was for when I was Gala Queen. I would love to do Gogglebox. That was my big...
We did apply for Gogglebox. Well, actually, Gogglebox came to us for an interview through our agent. So we done the interview for Gogglebox when they were looking for a Scottish couple. And from that, what we gathered, it's not very easy to get on Gogglebox if you have a big social media following. For obvious reasons. Something with the show, I don't know, actually. So what we're told.
Sounds weird, but yeah. If you've got a big following.
Although you get a big following from doing it anyways.
I know. What's your favourite meal to cook,
that's a good one.
And what's my favourite meal?
My favourite meal is fajitas. I absolutely love fajitas. I could eat them all the time. That's what I had tonight. But the thing is, they make me really thirsty. I've been so thirsty.
Yeah.
Abbie's nicest meal she cooks is lasagna.
I love lasagna.
Our worst meal that she cooks is anything frozen because for some reason she can't cook anything frozen. It's either still raw or hard.
I'm just making sure
she doesn't kind of use an oven.
No.
Kind of you like
my oven's for
got one set. She just flips that setting right up, and you can't cook that.
Even Ken's what are they
260 degrees for 20 minutes, babe. You've burnt the chicken nuggets dry as So the kids actually, when Abbie was taking turns with cooking, would come in and say, "Did Mum cook that?" Didn't they?
Yes.
I remember when we first got together, and Abbie was like, we'll no need to take away because I'll make us some wee chicken nuggets. I can still smell that.
I can smell it. I can see them.
We lay on the couch and she forgot about the chicken nuggets, and when I tell you we
fell asleep.
Shh.
You fell asleep too.
Shh. That's very dangerous.
I know.
And they were black. They were charcoal.
They were like charcoal.
The full house smelled like charcoal. This was like a week into me.
I have a question. Do you guys preheat your oven and throw your stuff in, or do you just throw it in and then turn it on? I don't have time to preheat. I just chuck it in. Cold preheats that shite.
That's just...
They just write that on the box for extra time.
No, they didn't.
I'm a busy woman. I didn't have time.
No, it's because you're just slowly melting the ice on it. That's no.
if I'm hungry, it's need to eat. I'm more of a microwave meal girl. Or like pasta and sauce. When do you start your renovations downstairs? So obviously we're in the middle of our ensuite just now. Then we've got to finish our walk-in wardrobe and do our bedroom. After that, I think we're going to take a little break for a bit. Not too long, but I've really been struggling lately just with having people in my house all the time and just feeling really overwhelmed by it. And
air fryer.
Yeah, I'm an air fryer girl. It's my best friend. If it needs heat up, bang it in the air fryer. So yeah, I think I've just...
No, from Norfolk. Huh?
I just need some time in our family home with us without anybody here.
Although everybody wants to come stay with us in the summer.
I know.
I feel like summer's here and we've not organised anything.
Yeah, I know.
So I'll just have to see.
Me too, Lauren. I chuck it in and hope for the best. I just open the flap every now and again to see if it looks cooked or...
Opens a flap every now and again.
Not often enough. 1 minute it's soggy and the next it's burnt.
Oh, right, enough now. How did you explain to Gianna and Kai about you being with Cole after being with their dad? So
Not personal at all.
Kai was 2 and he had no idea.
Yeah. And Gianna, she was 4, and I didn't really make a deal of it. It was...
No, I was a friend.
Yeah, when the kids first met Cole, it was just she was Mummy's friend, and we'd go to the park and do like fun stuff like that, and then over time we just gradually progressed it in front of them, I feel like. So it was...
Gia was so scared because she knew... When we started dating, I had all my stuff at my mum's house at the time, and we had to go, like, I'd go back to mine, so I didn't have to leave stuff there, so it wasn't obvious that I was staying overnight. I used to get up at 5:30, 6 in the morning to go out because I was a carer, so the kids didn't see that I was there and, like, I'd slept over or anything. So I'd have to go back and get, like, clothes and stuff from my mum's house. So Gianna got into her head that I still had a bed there. And she was always scared, wasn't she, that I would leave and go back to my mum's house. So she always checked, is the bed gone?
Yeah, she used to literally wake up in the middle of the night to check Cole was still in my bed and that she hadn't went to her mum's house.
And it's not like we ever spent a night apart. So it was never like... But I went to pick up clothes there. But I feel like, obviously, she did deal with the breakup of her mum and dad. She was that wee bit older. So she realised that can happen, so
she didn't want you leaving.
She didn't want that to happen again, I presume.
Yeah. I would love to come and have you a proper Yorkshire dinner for you. I'd love that. If you can cook, you're welcome. I just can't cook. Oh my God, would you do a cooking live challenge?
We can.
Pick the recipe.
When Steffen's cafe opens, we can do that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because we always say that we would do it upstairs, downstairs. When our kitchen's being put in downstairs and we still have a kitchen upstairs.
I've recommended a few people to be perfect. As I said, it looks amazing on Abbie. Thank you so much, Karen. It is literally amazing. I love it. I can't even tell you. Just even the confidence it's gave me in being able to do my makeup and do it nicely.
Don't we know it, Bear? And it's now our daughter's favourite too.
Yep.
When are you going to renew your vows? So I feel like it'll just depend on what happens with this round of IVF. When this round is successful, because I'm manifesting that.
Yes, Karen, I absolutely need it in my life.
Who are you friends with from content creators like Lad Baby and the Smithy family? Who's your favourite? So we're friends with the Smithy family. Smithy's always been there for me when I've had any problems with my account or that. He's been a really good
He's
a really good
guy.
backbone, and even when I've struggled mentally with or anything, he's been there. So speak
He's
to the
a good
Smithy
guy.
family, speak with Martin and Bex, love, good friends with Chief and with Dreams, Grace and Kelly.
There's lots that we speak to.
Eden.
Nathan Evans.
Freya? No. What's his sister's name? Oh my god, her name's
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Who else on Facebook?
Can't think
Oh,
of Facebook.
Oh my god. The Harfin family.
Yeah. Love them. We went to Disney with them when we were both working for America. That's where we met them.
We've done so much with
Yeah.
loads of different content creators. It's hard to name them all,
Yeah.
but we've got on great with loads. Some people.
No, never
Totally
spoke with
different,
them. Kelly, just never crossed paths. If yous were to split up, we'd still see Gianna and Kai abso-friggin-lutely.
Yep.
That would never change. She is their mum as much as I am. So regardless, we're the adults in any situation.
Can we speak to Yorkshire Peach?
So, yeah. Yeah, I speak to Gemma Brown. I write on quite a lot of her videos. I think I've kind of followed her from the start when she started doing the braids.
What's her name? Lee Northcliffe.
Yeah, Yorkshire Peach is lovely. Ellie Northcliffe is lovely.
Mandy Fisher, yeah.
Yeah, she's lovely.
That's what I mean. I feel really bad for naming names because there's
I don't
so
want to
many.
make somebody out. Miss them now, sorry.
I feel like I've missed somebody that I'm really close with on social media.
Obviously, Vivi.
Vivi has remained our long life social media bestie.
Yeah.
Do you know, Vivi, I had this thought in my head the other day, right? I was like, do you know what?
Just remember you saying this out loud, babe. I don't know what the thought was.
When we do our French fry video this time, Vivi, I want you to send a video. I promise I will not tell anybody which one of the video you are.
Oh my
I'll
God,
let people guess. I'll let people try and find you. I'll not disclose it, but just to see what people think in their head you look like. So just a normal clip. Just make up your name though, or don't say your name.
Yeah, spoke to Sam Bailey loads. She's lovely as well.
No, is the Be Perfect code. The Be Perfect code from Ibiza is still, it's capital.
Is it still on?
I think so. I think it's still capital CA Ibiza.
Capital
All
I.
capital.
And if it's not, it's back to capital CABP. It was changing when we got back from Ibiza, but from what we've worked out, it's not actually changed yet.
Are you struggling because you're tired, Cole?
What about the Condors, Dad Fee girls?
Is Vivi not here?
Oh my God, one of my favourites is actually, what's
Vivi
his
is here.
name?
I am game. Okay.
Yes, baby!
Okay. Do you know what I was actually felt really sad about the other day? So we got everybody to do the French fry video, and then there's like the kids in it. Our kids weren't in it.
Oh yeah.
So this time they're going to open it.
Yeah.
Manifesting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was like, what? Because Kai was watching it first smiling, and I was like, wait a minute, you should have. It's a McDonald's chips too.
Wait, what? It wouldn't work. What is it?
Wait, what? It wouldn't work. So what is it? What, the code?
Oh. I was going to say something then, and now I can't remember.
I'll find out for you before I go. Talking about Vivi.
Yeah, we are, Michelle. We are having a heat wave. Would you like it? Abso-friggin-lutely. Oh, I would love a heat wave. It was so beautiful in Ibiza to come back to. miserable weather. Thank you, Loretta Donnelly. So Vivi has literally been with us from the very, very start of social media, when we started and entered the crazy world of social media on TikTok like 4 years ago. And we became really good friends, and she's been with us ever since. And yeah, she's our moderator on all our social medias, and we just love her to bits. Who proposed to who? Cole proposed to me first, and then I proposed to Cole, because I felt like she deserved a ring too.
We got our dads our Father's Day presents, and I paid extra to make sure they were here.
And none of them are here.
But they're not here yet. There's a delay, apparently.
So we've had to apologise to all our dads to say they're not here.
And remember the other day when I said, should I tell you, they watched that live?
Yeah. Told you. I knew it.
Why do my parents watch us? I nearly said what I got my dad for Father's Day, but it's not here yet. But anyways, guys, we'll catch up tomorrow. Manifest this period so we can start our journey as well.
On Thursday. I can't believe it's the 20th on Thursday. My head was not ready for that.
No. Oh no.
I've got an idea of what Vivi be looking like just from a live from back in the day where Cole was explaining what she looks like.
Ooh.
But I feel like, Vivi, I feel like you're like the mysterious lady in our life. Do you know, like when you read a book and you picture the characters in your head?
You could do a game show with Vivi, but masked.
But
you like
when
the character.
when you picture a character in your head when you're reading a book and then they bring out a film of it and you're like, they look nothing like that.
No, I know. It's annoying. Right.
No, we didn't bid for the church. But let's bid that my period comes on Thursday. Manifestation, baby.
I think it's because you brought your hands into the mix.
Do you not need to, like, move it?
No.
And I think that was mine.
These ones should all work as well. I don't know. The mass moderator.
Yes!
Right, see you tomorrow.
Hasta la vista!
Manifestation.
Yeah, back to manifestation.
Baby.